Hey everybody, plant-based homestead prepper here. Real name Roderick Chappelle. But you can follow me at another channel by that name, Roderick Chappelle. But I wanted to come out this morning because, one of the folks that follow me on one of my other platforms was asking me if I was going to show how to start gardening. And I don't have a problem doing that. I'm gonna do an in-depth video another time about this, but I'm gonna tell you how I got started and what started me to gardening. I just kept seeing what was going on in our country, and I don't like being dependent on anyone. I really teach self-sufficiency and self-dependence. And I was trying to eat better, but didn't know how to do it. Wow. I just planted these okra plants and they're already producing. This is amazing. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull one of these so you guys can see. And when they're this small, they are so tender and good. Now, I just put this in the ground maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. Oh, that's so good thing I got my water hose with me. And these are things I like to do. I like to come here, pull stuff off of Mother Nature, and eat it right there. That's good. And I got another one over here off of a new plant. I'll go ahead and pull that one because it's ready. I'm telling y'all, there's nothing like it. Eating fresh food right from the source. That's good. Good, 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 good. So I'm gonna tell you, you don't know what you're missing until you do it. And that's a fact. So I'm gonna turn the camera around just a little bit so you guys can see. Now I just put these okra plants in the ground a couple, 2 or 3 weeks ago, if that, and they're already producing food. As you can tell, I just ate some. And I'm gonna tell you, like I said on other videos, okra and tomatoes are 2 of the easiest things on the planet to grow. 2 of the easiest. You can't go wrong, and you can't kill. It's very hard to kill okra and tomatoes. Now you can do it, but it's extremely hard, difficult. I even did a tomato challenge on my last channel and challenged people to just grow tomatoes, and I showed them 2 different ways of doing it. You can grow them from seed, and you can actually grow them from tomato. Matter of fact, I think I'll do a video for you guys about that. But just so you guys can, know, I live in the city. I don't have a lot of space. I have a city lot. This is my backyard. I have taken maybe a quarter of the space of my backyard and turned it into a little garden. And that's all it is, a little small garden. And this season already we have eaten out of our yard zucchini, cantaloupe, pears. By the way, that was a 3-year tree. This is the 3rd year for that pear tree, and it produced finally. I didn't think it was gonna produce, and it finally did. I got a handful, probably got 6, 7 pears off of it. Next year it should be better. I have sweet potatoes growing. We've eaten red potatoes out the garden. Peaches, oh my God, we had a ton of peaches. Peaches were awesome too, by the way. Strawberries. I have pineapple plants growing. They're going to die in the wintertime because we got some of those planted. I just did that to see if they would start growing, and they did. What else? A few blackberries. We didn't have a whole bunch of them. Watermelon. I said cantaloupe already, and tomatoes and figs. I got a fig tree that I planted I want to say 2 years ago. I'll turn the camera around just so you can see what a lot of people don't know what figs are. One of the best fruits, one of the best tasting fruits that you can ever eat. Figs are absolutely delicious. And this tree is loaded with them, okay? And that's just, you know, that's just this side. Oh, grapes galore. And like I said, I live in the city, okay? So there's no excuse for you not being able to grow some of your food, you know, to subsidize your grocery bill. Now you need to produce a lot of it. Now let's say, and I think to get started, especially for somebody who's, and I hate to use this word, but somebody who's lazy, who doesn't want to really work a garden. Now I don't do a whole bunch of work in my garden now. I do enough to keep the weeds out. But for someone who is lazy and doesn't really want to do a whole bunch in their yard, in their garden, do fruit trees. Fruit trees, you know, produce, and whatever your favorite fruit is, go out and get you maybe 7, 8, 10 trees, and you don't even have to put them in the ground if you don't want to. I got a lot of my trees in pots, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Y'all just keep watching, stay on the channel. So that's just an easy way of doing it. Year ago, 2 years ago, I would never come do a video shirtless. I would never do that. And I'm not showing you guys my body right now. Even though I've lost a ton of weight and I feel great, I've kind of let myself go. I put on 10 pounds that I want to get rid of, and that's just it is what it is. It's human nature, you know. Oh, citrus trees. Okay, so let's say your favorite fruit is grapefruits. All right, buy you several grapefruits trees, and you see it even produces in a pot. All right, and that's the pot I bought it in. Now I'm gonna repot that once we get those grapefruits off of that tree, so we can gain bigger and better fruit. But I think fruit trees are probably the easiest way for you to get started gardening and homesteading, especially in the city. Especially in the city, as long as it's not a fruit tree. I mean, I'm sorry, as long as it's not a citrus tree. So that's my recommendation. And that's my video. So thank you guys for subscribing, hitting the bell, and sharing. So you guys take care. God bless.